$100.
Yes, Mr. Stevens. We are prepared to pay you $100 a share for your consolidated glass stock.
Well, I made a good investment there, didn't I?
Yes. Our records show that when you bought that stock, it was selling for $5 a share.
Well, I knew the stock was going to be valuable when I bought it.
Actually, the stock wouldn't be worth a nickel. But some clients of mine are buying up the stock of Consolidated Glass to get control of some patents that the company owns.
Oh, well, if they're interested in patents, I'd invent up a couple of good things that I...
No, Mr. Stevens. Just a Consolidated Glass stock. Now, if you have the certificates, I'll make out a check.
Oh, the certificates, yeah, I sold the certificates. Well, I deposited them with a friend of mine named Brown. You know, the big banking Brown. And he keep them for me in his vault. Now, Mr. Perkins, if you'll just give me the check, I'll have the certificates here for you this afternoon.
When you deliver the stock, I'll be happy to give you the check. I'll be back this afternoon.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. How am I gonna get that stock away from Andy? Andy, open the door. Andy, open the door. This is the Kingfish. Andy, pull down the shades.
Kingfish, what's the matter with you?
Pull down the shades. Yeah, he's still out there.
Who's still out there?
The man from the Federal Bureau of Crooked Security Administration.
Well, what does he want with you?
Oh, Andy, I in bad trouble. A few years ago, I bought 5 shares of stock, and now they're arresting all the stockholders because the company turned out to be crooked.
What stock was that?
Oh, Consolidated Glass. Oh, Andy, I facing 10 years up the river.
Well, wait a second, Kingfish. What you say the name of that company was?
Consolidated Glass. Hard labor, bread and water, prison walls, all because I own them 5 shares.
Kingfish, you sold that stock to me.
I did?
Yeah.
What a relief. Well, too bad, Andy. I'll come to see you on visiting days, and with good behavior, you will probably be out in 8 or 9 years.
Now, look, Kingfish, you ain't passing the buck to me. You was taking that stock back.
Andy, I sold you that stock legal.
Yes, and I'm giving it back to you legal. I got it right here. Using it to line these drawers with. There it is. Yeah.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna take your thing away, Andy. I don't want it. I don't want it.
What's going on here?
Amos the Kingfish is trying to make me go to jail about this stock he sold me.
Okay, Andy, I'll take it.
Just a moment. What is this all about?
Oh, nothing, Amos. All right, I'll take the rap. Just give me the stock and let me get on out of here.
Not so fast, Kingfish.
Amos, you know what the Kingfish done? He sold me this stock a long time ago and said I was going to make a lot of money on it.
I'll give you $10 for it.
Just a moment.
And now he tells me all the stockholders are going to get arrested and... $10, Kingfish?
Yeah, Andy, give me the stock there and let's transact the deal.
Hold it. Kingfish, if all the people gonna get arrested that own the stock, why are you so anxious to buy it?
Amos, would you believe me if I told you I was doing this to keep our old friend Andy from going to jail?
No.
Well, when I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. Hey, Andy, I'll take the money. The stock is worthless. You don't need it to line your drawer. You can use some of them bonds I sold you.
And if the stock was worthless, do you think the Kingfish would be offering you money for it? Now, you know him better than that.
Yeah.
How much you pay for it, Andy?
I'll give him $100.
All right, Kingfish, if you want the stock so badly, give Andy back the $100 that he paid you for it.
All right, that's fair. Here, I'll make out I owe you. Let me a lead pencil here, one of your...
Cash.
Oh, sure. But I just don't happen to have it on me at this time. But I go into the bank about 4 o'clock. No, that'll be closed. I'll leave my watch for security.
Cash.
Amos, you is a one-word troublemaker.
Oh, am I tired? Did we do everything we were supposed to, Mama?
Well, we took the shoes back and we got the material for the curtains. Oh, I forgot to go to the bank.
Mama, why do you keep your money in the Riverside National Bank when it's way across town?
Sapphire, because the further I keep my money away from George, the safer it is. You don't even know I got this account.
By the way, how much do you have in that little account now?
Well, let's see here. Look in the bank book.
Well, $168.32. Well, Mama, you better hold on to it. George!
Ain't got time to talk now. This is emergency. Hello, Jack. Well, I did got a hot flash from the Treasury. And the Riverside National Bank is about to fold the doors. And if you got any money in there, you better get it out. Ain't that a shame? All the depositors of the Riverside National Bank is about to be wiped out. Did anybody here got any money in the Riverside National Bank?
Mama has.
Well, look, Mama, give me your bank book and I'll tie over there and I'll draw out your $168.32.
Wait a minute. How do you know I got $168.32 in that bank?
Well, I was just picking a number at random.
George Stevens, you were listening at that door.
Oh, that's where I heard that at.
Oh, you're trying to get your hands on my money again, huh?
I can show you how to double your money in an hour.
I wouldn't let you have my money if you could double it, triple it, or quintuple it.
But, Mama, this is a golden opportunity.
No.
Mama, I'll give you $200.
No.
I'll give you $250.
No.
Look, Mama, this is my final plea. Look, I'm getting down on my knees to you. I'm begging you. I'm pleading with you. What do you say, Mama?
No.
Hi, Kingfish.
Hi, Cal.
What you doing down here in the storeroom?
Well, I'm just looking through this junk here to see if I can find something to sell. How you make out with my watch?
Oh, fine. I took it to the pawn shop and the man offered me $10 for it.
Well, Calhoun, did you open it up and show him the inside?
Yeah. That's when he cut the price to $250.
Calhoun, I got to find some way to get that $100 to buy that stock from Andy.
Yeah.
There ought to be something here worth something.
Yeah. Hey, Kingfish. Kingfish. What is this?
Oh, that's an old dress for my mama's.
Suppose we had that full of nickels. Hey, Kingfish, maybe we could sell it for a scarecrow.
Oh, Calhoun, that ain't gonna scare nobody unless Mama's head's on top of it.
I was just thinking. Looky here. Captain Billy's Whiz-Bang, April 1924. Hey, Kingfish, look at what it say here. The king either say to the flapper, he said...
Oh, Calhoun, put that down. See if you can find something that I can convert into cash.
Well, I was just reading.
Well, what's here? Nothing. Calhoun?
Over here, Kingfish.
Calhoun!
Scrub my back, Kingfish.
Calhoun, will you get out of there?
Oh, I was just playing. Ain't you got no sense of humor? I done looked all around everywhere, and there ain't nothing in here worth no money.
I wonder what's under that cover over there.
Well, just go see. Oh, this is some old chemical stuff. Where did it come from, Kingfish?
Well, I let one of the Lodge brothers use the storeroom here for a chemical laboratory.
Did?
Yeah, he was trying to invent a combination of TNT and dynamite.
What happened to him?
Well, he blew out of here one night because he gave up. He couldn't pull himself together after that.
Well, Kingfish is just a waste of time. There ain't nothing in here you can sell.
Calhoun, I got to find a way to get that consolidated glass stock away from Andy. Now, if I could just trade him something or sell him something.
It ain't no use, Kingfish. Andy's on to you. You ain't gonna sell him nothing. Plain nothing.
Calhoun, say that over again.
I said it's no use.
Not that part, just the last part.
I said you ain't gonna sell him nothing.
That's just exactly what I gonna do. Sell him nothing.
Huh?
Yep. Sure look like the real thing, Kingfish.
Yeah, I remember seeing that in a moving picture once, the son of the mad scientist.
Yeah. Kingfish.
There's Andy. Get in the closet, Calvin. Get on in there. Now, you got all your stuff in there, huh?
Yeah.
You know what to do.
I'll take care of everything. Don't worry about it.
Kingfish. Kingfish. Let me in.
I'm sorry, but this top secret project and security regulations forbid letting anybody in without the password.
Well, what is the password?
Geronimo.
Geronimo?
Enter, friend.
Kingfish, what's all this top secret? Hey, what's going on here?
Keep your voice down, Andy. You're disturbing the stratosphere. I got a molecular reunion going on here. 2 tablespoons full of hydromatic acid.
Kingfish, you phoned me to come over here and
then I poured the hydromatic acid in the Barham Fitzgerald.
You told me to bring my stock. You got the money?
That bubbling at 100 degrees centipede.
Kingfish, what about the $100?
Well, Andy, let's see the stock.
Oh, no, you don't. You ain't getting your hands on this stock till you pays me the money.
Oh, I don't want to touch it. I just want to see it. Consolidated Glass Company. Too bad, Andy.
Well, what you mean, too bad?
That's filling up pretty good in there.
I don't see nothing in there.
Andy, that proved the experiment a success.
Yeah, but what about my stock?
Well, Andy, I got bad news for you. What I got in this chemical jug here makes that stock of yours absolutely worthless.
What is you talking about, Kingfish? There ain't nothing in there.
Look out, Andy. Don't get too close there now, Stand back, Andy. Look, Andy, ain't that beautiful?
Well, what is it?
Invisible glass.
Invisible.
Don't touch it. You'll leave your finger marks on it.
Kingfish, you blowing your cork. There ain't nothing there.
Andy, that's the whole secret of invisible glass. It's so invisible, you can't see it. Perfect. Just perfect. Andy, my fortune is made. Well, let me buy you, Andy. Yeah, Andy, but the only thing I feel bad about is them poor widows and orphans and fellas like you that's got stock in that there old-fashioned kind that you can see through glass company. I got 2 more sheets there already. Andy, this batch is even better than the other. And you know, Andy, this here is gonna put that old-time consolidated glass company out of the business.
What about my stock?
Well, Andy, I sold it to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, then, Andy, I think I'm honor bound to exchange those 5 shares of no good, heavy, hard-to-see-through glass for 5 shares of stock in the invisible glass company.
Oh, no. Now I see it. This is just a trick for you to get your hands on my stock without paying for it. Amos warned me about that.
Well, all right, Andy. Don't come whining around when the invisible glass stock go up to $5,000 or $10,000 a share.
Invisible glass.
Oh, it's slipping. It's slipping. Uh-oh, I'm gonna drop it. Look out, Andy. Don't step there. You'll run slivers in your feet.
Kingfish, can you do that again?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I can drop another piece of glass and break it, just like we did before. Well, down she goes.
Kingfish, that's the greatest thing I ever did see. Didn't see.
Well, all right, Andy, hand over the stock.
Invisible glass.
That's right, Amos. I seen it. I heard it with my own eyes.
Look, Andy, I'm not doubting your word, but there's no such thing as invisible glass.
All right, I'll prove it to you. I'll get a piece of it and bring it up to your apartment right away.
Yeah. Well, Calhoun, it worked like a charm.
You know, Kingfish, it's a good thing Andy didn't want you to break another. I was fresh out of glass.
Well, Calhoun, let's go get a cup of coffee and celebrate. Mr. Perkins will be here in a little while with $500.
$500?
Kingfish. There it is, Amos. Perfect, ain't it?
Andy, are you crazy? There's nothing there.
That's what I thought, too, but it's there, and I'll prove it to you. You mind if I mess up your floor?
Well, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna drop this invisible glass, and you gonna hear it break. That's funny. I heard it break when the Kingfish dropped it.
And I don't know how he did it, but he done pulled a fast one on you just to get that stock away from you.
Why, that's no good.
Now, there must be a reason why he wanted that stock. I've got a call in to a friend of mine who's in the stock market. I'm going to find out just what the Kingfish is up to. In the meantime, you go back up there and get that stock from him.
I sure will, Amos. And I'm gonna show him I ain't as big a dummy as he thinks I is.
Calhoun, do you see anything of Mr. Perkins coming yet?
No, Uh-oh, here comes Andy.
Andy?
Kingfish, Andy got that I talked to Amos look in his eye.
He must be coming up here to take that stock back. Calhoun, this call for drastic measures.
Kingfish, not that drastic.
Oh, Calhoun, this that pistol that we use to shoot blank cartridges in to start the races at the large picnics.
Oh.
Now, Calhoun, when Andy come up here, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Watch it, Andy. Don't walk through this glass.
Kingfish, you ain't fooling nobody with that invisible glass. Give me back my stock.
Andy, I sorry to hear that, just when I got that big order from the United States Army.
Well, I don't care if... United States Army?
Yeah, Andy, they just give me a preliminary 10 boxcar order for this bulletproof stuff. They're gonna use it for windows on tanks.
Windows on tanks?
Yeah, and they're liable to make the whole tank out of the stuff. And if you got any steel stock, you better unload it.
Bulletproof. Kingfish, you mean to tell me that stuff that ain't there is gonna stop them bullets that is there?
Well, strange as it seems, I'll stake my life on it. Calhoun, get that pistol off the desk there. All right, go ahead and shoot.
Oh, no, Kingfish. Suppose something went wrong.
Fire away. There ain't nothing going wrong. As long as I got that piece of bulletproof invisible glass in front of me, I'm perfectly safe. All right, give me another blast. There you is, Andy. What do you say?
Kingfish, I buys 5 more shares of your stock.
And it's here.
But Amos, I seen it. Calhoun fired the pistol right at him, and the glass stopped the bullet.
Andy, don't you remember that old pistol a Kingfish uses at picnics to start races? The one that shoots the blank cartridges?
He did it again.
Yes, Andy, and I want to tell you... Excuse me. Hello? Oh, hello, Fred. You checked on it, huh? Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, thanks a lot, Fred. Bye. Well, Andy, now I know why the Kingfish wanted your stock. They are buying up Consolidated Glass at $100 a share.
100? And I had 5 shares. Amos, I'm going back to that Kingfish, and this time I'm gonna fix his wagon for good.
Here's your check for $500, Mr. Stevens.
And there's your 5 shares of stock, Mr. Perkins.
Thank you.
And if there's any other transactions that I could help you out with, just let me know.
Thank you, I will. Good day.
Good day. There it is, Calhoun.
$500. Great day.
And that's all clear profit.
Kingfish?
Oh, Andy, too late to buy any more stock. Stock all sold out.
I don't want to buy any more stock, Kingfish. I want you to do that bulletproof test again.
Oh, I'd like to, Andy, but I ain't got no more bullets.
Oh, that's okay. I brought my own gun.
Well, be seeing you, Kingfish. Excuse me, Andy, old pal.
Get back over that Calhoun. Kingfish, get a piece of that glass.
Well, what do you know? There ain't no more.
Oh, yes, there is. There's a piece right there.
Oh, I didn't see that, you know. Invisible, you know.
Hold it up.
Now, wait a minute, Andy. I made the last test. There ain't no sense in me hogging all the fun. Here, Calhoun, it's your turn.
All right.
You the fella, you take it.
Whoop! I dropped it.
I didn't hear it break. Pick it up.
Oh, Andy.
Pick it up.
No thanks.
Now, wait a minute, Andy. Hold it. Don't shoot. Andy, I got some good news for you.
What?
I sold that worthless stock of yours for $500, and there's the check, see? It's all yours, Andy.
All right, put your name on the back of it.
Oh, sure, sure. There you is, Andy. Now you can put that gun down, because the whole thing was a joke.
You like jokes, huh?
Oh, Andy, I love jokes.
Then you're gonna like this one, because I bought this gun at a joke store.